Do you want to earn $100,000 this year? The coveted 6 figures that everybody talks about. Or maybe you're thinking, hey, I don't really care about $100,000. I just want to earn an extra $10,000 this year. That's all I really need, just an extra 10 grand to get me by. Or maybe you're someone thinking a little bit bigger and you're saying, hey, I want to go for millionaire status. Or maybe you're thinking a little bigger than that even, and you're saying, hey, I want to go for multimillionaire status. Or maybe you're thinking really big and you're saying, hey, I'm either going broke or I'm going big and I'm going for billionaire status. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, it doesn't really matter. It all comes back to the same formula, which I will share with you in this video. Now, here's the thing. On paper, from a practical standpoint, the formula is actually really simple and really basic. But here's the problem. The execution of the plan is what holds a lot of people up, why we don't see billionaires walking around the streets everywhere you look, simply because the execution is actually a little bit difficult, even though the plan and the formula is incredibly simple. So, with that being said, let's get into it, and I will share this formula with you, and we can talk through it a little bit further. But here's the thing. I will tell you the formula in exchange for one click on the subscribe button right down below the video if you haven't done so already. So, perfect. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, now that you are subscribed to the channel, I can share the secret formula with this coveted group right here of all my subscribers, right? So thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's talk through this a little bit further. All right, so what is this formula? You're going to be like, seriously, dude, that's all the formula is? Yes, it's so incredibly simple. Providing value in the amount in which you want to achieve. That's literally all it comes down to. Let me give you a couple quick examples. Let's just say you want to earn an extra $10,000 from now through the rest of the year. How can you achieve that? Super simple. Provide $10,000 worth of value. That's it. Literally, that is all you need to do. Provide $10,000 worth of value. Now, you could provide $10,000 worth of value to one person. You could provide $1 worth of value to 10,000 people, right? Get what I'm saying? So, that's all it really comes down to is providing value, regardless of how much money you want to have, you want to earn, how much money you want to have as your net worth, whatever it comes down to. However much money you want to generate in your business, if you have a business, whatever it is, this is all it comes down to. Generate value in the amount in which you want to earn. Let's just say you want to have a multi-billion-dollar business. Or for example, what about some of the businesses out there like Apple or Amazon or Microsoft that's a $1 trillion business? How do they become a $1 trillion business? Well, over the years that they've been in operation, they've provided trillions of dollars worth of value through their products, their services, and everything that they provide. They're providing tremendous value to millions upon millions of people. I mean, realistically, billions of people, right? I mean, they are providing value to many people out there. Billions of people. Well, no wonder why they're $1 trillion companies. Of course. It's a no-brainer. Of course they're going to be a $1 trillion company. They're providing value to billions of people. You can do the exact same thing in your personal life. Here's the thing. Let me give you a quick example. Let's just say, for example, now this is a really simple example, but just it proves the point. Let's just say this. You go outside and you go out and knock on your neighbor's door and say, hey, I'm looking to pick up an extra $10 right now. What can I do for you? And the neighbor says, well, hey, I don't know, you could vacuum my house, right? And you could say, okay, really? I mean, that's all I need to do is just vacuum your house? And the neighbor could say, yeah. I mean, it's going to take you about 20 minutes, just run over my floors really quickly with a vacuum. Well, there you have just provided $10 worth of value, and they're giving you $10 in exchange for your value of that vacuum in their house, right? Now, again, I get it. It's a really simple example, but that's exactly what I'm getting to. Now, here's another thing we need to take into account. The value in which you provide is going to be, or the value in which you provide and how much you're compensated for that value is going to come down to, like, what value are you providing and what are the barriers to entry? As in, how many other people can come by and do the exact same thing? Let's just say, for example, let me give you another example on this. Okay, so vacuuming your neighbor's floor, right? Okay, it's worth $10. Okay, but basically anybody can do that. For the most part, just about anybody can grab a vacuum and run it over the floor and get $10. Now, let's look at a heart surgeon, for example. Can anybody just pick up a scalpel and do heart surgery? I mean, do you even use a scalpel for heart surgery? Probably not. Honestly, I have no clue what tools they use, right? But my point is, I'm not a heart surgeon. I don't know anything about it, right? Can I just go and perform open heart surgery on somebody? No, definitely not. I mean, I guess I could, but would that be a smart idea? No, that'd be a terrible idea. A blind dude doing heart surgery? Yeah, not happening. Please do not choose me, and I'm not going to volunteer either, right? So here's the thing. Heart surgeons probably make a boatload of money simply because there's not many of them out there, and they are highly skilled and they are highly in high demand, right? If you need something done with your heart and you go to somebody who's been doing heart surgeries for 20 years, you might think, hey, this person's been doing this. They've operated and they've done surgery on, 5,000 patients or something. I don't even know how many people, but I'm just throwing out a number. Let's just say they've done surgery on 5,000 people. Of course, they're very skilled, they're very talented, they have rapport, and they've built a reputation for themselves. Therefore, they probably earn $1 million a year, something like that, some huge salary, simply because they're very, very good at what they do, and not everybody out there can just pick up the tools and do open heart surgery. You have to go to a very skilled, talented, and specialized person in order to do that, right? Let's look at another example. Let's look at sports players. We could look at any athlete out there. We could look at an NFL player, an NBA player, an MLB player. It doesn't really matter. Why do these people earn tens of millions of dollars every single year? They're providing value to literally millions of people, right? Through entertainment. That's what they're doing. They are entertainers in the form of sports, right? They perform a sport. They're very good at what they do for most of them anyway, the guys that make tons of money, like tens of millions of dollars a year. The reason they make so much is because they're very, very good at what they do through years of practice and training. They've honed their skills and they become very good at what they do. Therefore, when they hit the court, the field, or whatever they're playing on, they can demand that kind of money simply because people show up into the stands. People go to the stadium. They go to the arena. They go to their TVs and they watch these people play because they're so good at it. That's why the fans show up, is because they want to watch these players hit the field because they know, hey, when this dude is out there ready to catch the ball, we know that the quarterback's going to throw the ball to him, he's going to run it for the touchdown, and everybody wins and everybody's happy, right? The team wins the game. Or when we know that this guy is up to bat, he smashes a home run, 2 out of 10 times. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there, but I'm just saying, people show up because these guys are good. Now, again, this is not just guys. There's a lot of women out there, too, who are very, very talented and skilled. I'm just using, some sports analogies. And, of course, I do know that there are a lot of very talented women sports players as well. But my point is, they get paid and they get compensated for the value that they are providing, not only from an entertainment standpoint, but to their team as well, right? So maybe they pick up a really good player and they pay this person $10 million a year, for example. Well, why do they do that? They're providing enormous entertainment value to all the fans, and they're providing enormous value to their team when they help the team win the game, right? Ultimately, they go to the playoffs, they win the Super Bowl, they win I don't know, they win some other championships. Well, at the end of the day, the team is winning all, as a whole. The team owners are winning, the arenas are winning, the stadiums are winning, the cities in which the stadiums are held are winning. I mean, everybody is winning as a result of potentially a handful of people. You get what I'm saying? So they're providing massive value to a lot of different people. Therefore, they're getting paid tens of millions of dollars. Get what I'm saying? So it all comes down to providing value in whatever amount that you want to have, whatever amount that you want to earn. Just provide that much value. And here's the thing. You can scale. If you want to scale, if you want to increase your income, all you got to do is just scale and provide value to even more people. right? So maybe you're providing, like, let's go back to my example that I had a few minutes ago, where I was saying you could provide $10,000 worth of value for one person, or you could provide $1 worth of value for 10,000 people. What happens if you wanted to double your income and you wanted to generate an extra $20,000 this year? How could you do it? Well, maybe you could find two people where you could provide $10,000 worth of value for two people, $10,000 each. They both pay you $10,000. Boom, you've earned your $20,000. Maybe you say, hey, I want to provide $1 worth of value to 20,000 people. How can I get in front of 20,000 people and get them to pay me $1 in exchange for the value in which I'm providing, right? Whatever that happens to be. You could do that. Or you could even say, hey, I want to provide a fraction of a penny worth of value to 50,000 people or 60,000 people, and I want to pick up my 20 grand, right? So that's all it would really come down to, is just providing value to as many people as you want, and then your income will reflect that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, and another thing too is the quality in which the value or the whatever it is that you're providing. If you're providing entertainment, for example, if your entertainment is really, really good, of course, you're going to be able to ask a premium on that, and you're going to be paid proportionately for your entertainment value, right? So if you're really good, let's just say, for example, let's say you're a movie star or you're a comedian and you're really, really funny, or you're an actor or an actress and you're really, really good at acting. Can you demand more when you go to audition and they say, hey, we're looking for a top-notch actor or actress, and they're saying, oh my, look at you, you're like an A-lister. You know what I mean? You show up and you're an A-lister. And then they say, well, we really want you. Can you say, well, hey, yeah, to get me, you're going to have to pay me, $20 million to do this video. And then they're going to say, you know what? We really want you. We're going to pay you because guess what? We're going to sell the tickets because your name will be part of this video. Get what I'm saying? So it's all it comes down to is providing value in the amount in which you are looking to achieve. And boom, there you go. As soon as you get yourself an audience or somebody to exchange whatever it is you have to offer in exchange for whatever it is you're asking for, there you go, right? And it could be, like I said, it could be a fraction of a penny. You could provide a fraction of a penny to tens of thousands or even millions of people to achieve some of your goals, right? Or you could provide enormous value to just one or two people and provide all that value in exchange for thousands upon thousands of dollars. Maybe in some instances, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or maybe even millions of dollars. You could provide value to one person or a small handful of people, and they could exchange you potentially even tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars for that value. Get what I'm saying? So I hope I gave you enough examples right here, but it all comes down to providing value, right? That's how you can do it. Anyway, hope this helps you out. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, and I hope you enjoyed this. But go back and check out some of my other videos right here on the channel. I have over 1,200 videos right here for you to enjoy. Thanks so much for your support. And again, share this video with your friends, family, social media, or anybody else that may care or that may find this to be valuable. Hey, check it out. Maybe I provided you a penny's worth of value in this video, or maybe a fraction of a penny, or who knows, maybe even $1 worth of penny. $1 worth of penny, $1 worth of value, sorry. Yeah, now I just offered you a fraction of a penny's worth of value because I didn't even say it right. So anyway, whatever. Or maybe I provided you zero value in this video. Who knows? Either way, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That's all that really matters. Leave me a comment down below if you like this one, or even if you hated it, let me know. Either way, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for being here, and thanks for your support. I'll catch you in the next video.